Are you struggling with Faker generating strange phone numbers? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common issue that many developers face when seeding databases with Laravel. I totally get how frustrating it can be when your database is filled with unexpected formats. It can throw a wrench in your plans, especially when you're trying to maintain a clean and organized database. Let's break down the specific situation. One user recently asked, "Why does Faker generate phone numbers like this? 635-889-5802-X45134. They're concerned because this format exceeds the desired length of their database column. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So why does this happen? The X followed by numbers typically represents an extension, which is used in real-world scenarios for internal organization. However, it can complicate things when you're working with database constraints. And stick around. I'll share some tips at the end on how to handle these extensions effectively, so you won't want to miss it. To understand why Faker generates phone numbers with extensions, we need to look at the format. The user may notice that the number includes an X followed by digits, which typically represents an internal extension for a phone line. In real-world applications, these extensions are useful for directing calls to specific departments or individuals within a company. However, if the user is only interested in standard phone numbers, this can be problematic. If the user is considering internationalization, it might be beneficial to support these extensions. However, expanding the database column width could also be a straightforward solution. To prevent Faker from generating these extensions, the user can create a custom provider. Alternatively, they can use a regular expression filter to remove the unwanted parts from the generated phone numbers. In summary, the user has options to either accommodate the extensions or filter them out. Choosing the right approach depends on the specific requirements of their application. Fun fact, did you know that the first phone numbers were just a few digits long? Now we have extensions and area codes, making things a bit more complicated. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user explains that the X followed by numbers indicates a phone extension. They point out that the Faker library does not provide an option to remove these extensions, so you'll need to handle that yourself. Additionally, they recommend checking out a resource on common misconceptions about phone numbers, which could provide further insights. That's it for that response. Let's explore another one. One user suggests a straightforward solution to your issue. They recommend adjusting your database migration to define the phone number column as a string. This way, it will accommodate the generated phone numbers without any extra characters. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. One alternative solution is to ensure that Faker is using the correct locale. By setting the locale to ENGB, Faker will generate phone numbers that are compatible with UK formats. Now, let's see a response from a different user. One alternative solution is to write the generated phone numbers to a file and filter out the unwanted extensions later. You can use a simple bash command to achieve this. This method assumes that the X only appears before an extension at the end of the line. It has been tested successfully with 1,000 fake numbers. Here's a quick recap. If you want to keep those extensions, consider expanding your database column. If not, a custom provider or regex filter will do the trick. And there you have it. You're now equipped to handle those pesky phone number extensions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.